Do you know anything about this game?
Just the little bits that y'all have said.
All right.
That there's, yeah.
Killer Frequency. We play as a, I guess, once popular DJ who lost his job for some reason, and ended up moving to bumfuck nowhere, where there's like one cop, one doctor, that kind of town. We get like 20 viewers or something like that on our radio show, and we have a partner who is, as far as I could tell in the first 30 minutes, just a voice. We don't get to see them behind the window. And
Okay.
we're gonna take 911 calls and get people to not be murdered. And hopefully, I don't mess up by not paying attention. Which is likely to happen. But that's where you come in.
That's what I'm here for.
We also, for some reason, gotta roam around the entire place. But first, we're gonna start in an alleyway because that's exactly where we belong. This trash can. Liquor.
Maybe that's why we had to flip the switch. That's the mug. Is that
KFAM. The Claw.
chicken?
The Scream. I did a radio thing in high school. We were WKRK, the Paw.
Nice.
Because we were bulldogs.
Mm.
Is that good? Is down good? Okay.
I don't think that's good.
Everything bursts into flames.
It might.
Not my building. It's made out of stone and brick. Control? Why do I need to crouch? For me to be actually scared.
Can you jump?
Yes.
Oh, that is so small and far away. Does it actually say anything?
Those are not letters.
Okay, it's just scribbles.
Close that door. I am no longer in control. I'm not moving.
Mm.
There. Since when was there a window on that door? I'll fight you. Touch. Not even a wait. Douche.
Yeah, please tell me that's our friend scaring us.
I'm gonna say no. Killer Frequency. Reminds me of when we
It's a
played
look.
Fallout. And I had to do KWOL. Welcome.
You hear something, Peggy?
Huh? Hear what?
I thought I heard someone yelling, or, I don't know, a howl.
Forrest, is this a joke?
No,
That was us. We were getting
I
murdered.
swore I heard something.
Oh, and here I was thinking you'd finally started to ease up. You probably just heard some cats outside.
Cats?
You know, 4 legs, whiskers, tails, not dogs.
I know what a cat is. But, I mean, does Gallows Creek have a stray cat problem or something?
Not since the rats moved in. Anyway, you ready to do the pre-flight checks?
Seriously?
I'm sorry.
Do we have
Excuse
to do
me?
these checks every time?
The rats took out the cat.
Do you
City-
have to call them that?
Our city
Reggie
is
pays us to check the
Gallows
equipment
Creek,
for each show. And he pays
and
us
the
to call it a
cats were
pre-flight
taken care of by
check.
the rats.
But
Yeah.
if you're sure you don't want to...
Let's do the check. I don't remember anything about this game. The last time I played
Yes, please.
my little half hour, I was too upset to really pay attention to anything. And guess what? That Zoocosis video was broken. I just had to experience it for nothing.
Oh boy.
All right, fine. let's get through this.
Alrighty, this is your captain speaking.
Really?
Come on, let's have a bit of fun with it for once. Buckle in, folks. We're about to hit some tubulance. Let's start with record playing.
Tubulance.
Grab a record,
Amazing.
stick it on the player, and hit play. Easy.
The white and red one.
Storm
That one.
Raiders. Is that the right one? Get out of here.
Forrest, you need to grab a record and stick it on the turntable.
Got it.
Hold on.
Great. Now turn it off.
Until I'm partnered, then I am not public domain.
All right, up next, phone line buttons. Your captain will be waiting to take your call on line 1.
All right, Peggy. Ready for you on line 1.
Who's Peggy? This is Captain Donald Key calling. Call me Don. You get it?
Yeah, it's a riot.
Great, and button 2 works just the same. So, let's move to the Peggy button.
You mean the producer line?
Like I said, the Peggy button. Press it
she's
when you
the
need my help
producer.
during the show.
Is there a Peggy mute button?
They haven't invented it yet. Now come on. The Peggy button is the 3rd one on the phone line. I labeled it for you.
Press for Peggy.
This is your brain, Forrest. Sorry I made you such an unfun turkey.
I'm a turkey now, am I? Okay. Are we almost done?
Sound blaster next.
There's a
That's
whole
an easy
map.
one.
I'm gonna use this for my next D&D game. Let's see what we working with here. She be stressing.
Sound blaster. Front of the desk to the right.
She got big old hair. What the hell? Where am
Ooh.
I?
You're looking up your stuff.
A cat. with a
It's the
message.
thing covered in buttons.
Okay.
Buttons.
There we go. Always
Look
good
down,
for a
one of
cheap
the
laugh.
cats is messing
All
with the
right, we're
controller.
almost done. Just the volume sliders left. These should let you affect pretty much everything. But let's test it with a record. Play a record and change the volume with the music slider.
All right. Seems to be all working. We done? Captain?
We sure are. Coming in for landing. Local time?
Should not encourage you.
I knew you had a fun side.
It's my fun side that gets me in trouble.
Now, let's get the show started. After your introduction, our first segment is Guess That Scream.
I thought that was a joke.
Nope, and don't blame me for this one. It's Reggie all the way, and he demands we do it tonight.
Guess that scream.
Okay, you're live in 3,
We're gonna have you do
2...
189.16.
Okay. Turn up my volume.
Good evening,
No, you're gonna
Gallows
do this
Creek. This is your host,
Oh.
Forrest Nash, and you're
Oh.
listening to 189.16, The Scream. Before we start taking your calls
Ah.
tonight on Gallows Creek's only late-night phone-in talk show, I need to let you know about a special competition we have for you this evening. Guess that scream.
This is actually one of the station manager's better ideas.
Here's how it works. I'm gonna play you a scream, then you call and guess that scream. We need you
Our guy,
to guess
Forrest,
why they're
hates
screaming.
his job.
Did they stub their toe?
He does.
Saw off a finger, or discover the corpse of a loved one?
That's good. Now, Forrest, hit them with the tape.
We'll play that scream in just a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream. Peggy, what do you mean play the tape? I used to have a tape guy do that for me.
You're not in Chicago anymore, Forrest. Here in Gallows Creek, you get to be your own tape guy. Come on, I gave it to you yesterday. Forrest, you do have the tape right. You knew we were doing this tonight.
Peggy, let's be real. Guess that scream is a terrible idea. No, I
Is
don't
it
have the tape.
under our
It may
papers?
be a stupid idea, but that doesn't mean it can't be fun. We're going to need a scream tonight, Forrest.
Yeah.
And you're the one at the mic, so...
I hate what I've become.
I used to go out all across America, and now I'm just screaming into a mic in a backwater town. Jesus.
Hell yeah.
Come on, Forrest, just do it. That's enough dead air
Too many
already.
speakers pointing
Just think of a
directly at
scream
me.
and let it rip.
Honestly.
Oh, God. Sorry about that. I'm back. Had to step away there for a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream.
Alright. What should we do? The drowning scream, the falling from a cliff scream, or the perturbed Yeti scream?
Falling from a cliff scream.
Awesome.
Well, folks, there you have it. Call in with your guesses, and if you get it right, you could win 2 tickets to the amazing Maze and
This
1
man
free
hates
fried
his job.
dough.
He hates what he does.
Fried dough. Just call in at 555-239-KFAM with your guess.
K-Fam.
Now, here's some music while you get dialing.
There's so much, like, dead noise on this station that it's wild.
Let's Storm Riders
Could you imagine
take
listening
you
and
on
they
a
just
rock
stop
and
for
roll
20 seconds?
ride with the Glam
Honestly.
Jam.
Glam Jam.
Oh, God, Forrest, that was amazing.
Thanks.
I can't wait to hear what people think that was.
How the hell did I get into this mess?
Lighten up, Forrest. That's gonna be the highlight of my week.
Let's see what
Oh,
we're
Forrest,
where
there's
are
a
we?
call coming
Right
in.
here in the center.
Okay, Forrest,
Hey, look
shut
at
the
us.
music off.
Where's the phone?
Call
there.
1. The button.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream, caller. You're talking to Forrest Nash. What's going on with you tonight?
Forrest! Thank God I made it through. My name is Leslie Harper. I'm the 911 operator and police dispatcher for Gallows Creek.
Slow night.
What?
Well, Leslie, I guess it must be a slow night for crime if you've got time to call in. What can we do for you?
Slow night? Forrest, I found a body. I need help.
Forrest, I recognize her voice. I'm pretty sure that actually is our 911 operator. I think this is real.
Peggy,
Don't call me.
I'm not gonna be happy if this is a prank. I don't do prank segments on my shows. It's in my contract.
Forrest, I really don't think this is a prank.
Oh, the most
This is
11. You should call the sheriff.
Wild.
Leslie, if you're telling the truth, you should report this to the sheriff. What was his name? Sheriff Andrews or whatever?
I'm at the sheriff's office right now.
Wait, what?
Sheriff Matthews is dead.
What? Sheriff Matthews is dead?
I couldn't get
He was
any
the only
response
cop
from
in
the department.
town.
That's never happened before, so I came to the station
Ah,
and
what are we gonna do?
I found him.
Time to do crime.
God, poor Sheriff Matthews. Do you know what happened to him?
Someone got him. Someone got up very close and I really don't want to say what they did to him.
Did he fight back?
I don't know. I think he tried. He's surrounded by bullet casings. I think he tried to shoot at whoever it was, but
Where are the other officers?
I don't
There's only
understand.
5
Where are
cops
the other
in
officers?
town.
Do they know? Have they secured the scene or whatever cops are supposed to do?
no. I checked everywhere. Deputy Martinez is here, but she's knocked out, tied up, and locked in a holding cell. I called you right after I found her.
God. Wait. Please don't tell me that this hick town only has 2 cops.
Don't be ridiculous. We have 3. But Officer
Yep.
Gunderson is on
Mhm.
leave in Cancun.
Leslie, do you have any
My
idea who could
God.
have done this?
Not a clue. I didn't see anything on my way over.
Leslie, you need to call over to Henderson or Quiet Ridge. They need to send someone over from their department.
I tried, but I can't call anything but local numbers. Something's wrong. I'll have to go there myself, let them know what's going on, and bring help back with me.
But if you leave while there's a murderer on the loose, who's gonna man the emergency line?
That's why I called. Forrest, I've routed all 911 calls to come in to you.
You can't just do that. You can count on me. No, that's a bad. I think it's a bad idea, honestly.
I mean, a hell of a radio show.
I honestly would be up all night, like, oh my god, I can't stop listening. I can't believe they would come up with a story like this. And then I wake up in the morning, it's like, oh my god, everybody's fucking dead.
No, I'm sorry, but this is a terrible idea. What on earth made you think to do that?
You're the only person with experience manning a phone line around here. You're the only person equipped for the
That's
job.
the only reason.
Besides,
That's the only
there are lots of
only qualifying
transferable
skill.
skills
Yeah, bro,
between
you've
the two.
used phones before.
It's like an interview. You ask questions to get information you can use. Keep people
And
talking.
then I send
you know?
cops over there, right?
Guide the conversation and know when to jump in.
You do know that I'm so good at interviews, they sent me from Chicago to Gallows Creek, right?
So I've heard. But that doesn't matter. And besides, there are two of you. You can talk to each other, discuss ideas, work together.
Is that what
Well,
911
let's have
operators
some
do?
on-the-job training right now. I have an emergency. I need to get an
What other
unconscious
emergency?
Deputy Martinez out of that holding
Okay.
cell. It looks like whoever attacked her threw the keys into the cell after they locked the door.
Is there any way you can reach the keys?
No. There aren't any bars to the cell, and the door itself only has a food tray slot. And that's too narrow for me to reach through.
That's crazy.
There's gotta be another way in.
It's 3 cops, but your cell is the same way of like a what do they call it? Solitary confinement door.
Oh, jeez.
Find another way into the cell. Come on.
Can she find another set of keys? Like, does the
There's gotta
sheriff
be
have a
another
set of keys?
somewhere in that office. Those can't be the only ones.
Of course. Yes, there must be another set.
Right.
Where might another set be?
Oh man, the officer's desk. There's 3 of them. Sheriff is probably gonna have it. He has it. That
Okay.
skeleton key.
Feel so bad, but
Maybe
check the dead
Sheriff
body.
Matthews had a set of keys on him when he, you know.
I couldn't see any at a glance, but I didn't really look up close.
Everyone knows people keep
One
their
second.
keys outside of their body all the time.
Oh,
Put it in your
wait a
pocket,
sec.
for the love of God.
Sorry, Sheriff. I'm just gonna turn you over and... Oh. Please don't stare at me.
Having 3 cops
Wait,
is the dumbest thing
that might
any
be them.
town could ever do.
I think I got the cell keys.
Looks like Sheriff Matthews might have
You
saved his
shoot one
deputy.
cop. Guess how many
Do
cops
the
you have
keys
left?
work?
2.
They do.
You
Give
shoot
me a
that
minute
second
to
cop.
untie
I
Deputy
have 1.
Martinez. I'll be right back.
So far,
If
so
it's a
good,
small
I
enough town,
suppose.
though, they probably reach
How
out
are
to
you
like
feeling,
a
Forrest?
bigger, like citywide thing.
I'm quitting K-Fan if this is a prank. I think we can handle
Honestly?
this. I can handle this all night.
No, that says I can't.
We'll just ignore that part.
I'm quitting K-Fam if this is a prank.
I swear to God, Peggy, if this is some sort of joke, I'm leaving this town. I've never heard of anything like this happening in broadcast.
I've never heard about anything like this either. But we're here now, Forrest, and we've just got to see what happens next.
Well, I don't think this has
Come
anything
on,
to do with
Martinez.
broadcast.
There we go. Just gonna sit you in your office chair. I'll head to my car in a minute. I'm back. Deputy Martinez is still out cold. I'm taking her in the car with me to get help in Henderson. If the killer came back now, Martinez would be a sitting duck.
Ooh. 2 days from now. We should have played on Sunday.
I mean, we can wait if you want.
No. We're busy on Sunday. We have
that's your-
Humblewood.
And I have work.
You mean we're gonna be on our own? Just Peggy and me, and no one else, responding to emergency calls.
You'll be fine. You and
No,
Peggy just worked
is there a
together like you did
fire
earlier. You can
station
do
in this place?
Now I'll be
They're
back
way
as soon
better
as...
qualified. Never mind. She died.
What? My car! My car is on fire!
What do you mean it's on fire?
How the hell? Did it just go up in smoke? What happened?
Wait. What?
Mm.
No.
No, no,
way.
no, 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 no,
This
no,
can't.
no.
Well, Forrest, we have big trouble.
What's happening? What's that noise? It sounds like whistling?
Whistling? It can't be.
Oh my god.
My God.
I can see him, but
It's the Whistler.
dead, right? Right? But that mask, how the hell is he?
Who, Leslie? Who?
The whistling man!
The
Oh,
whistling
okay.
man?
That's
Who's
worse.
the whistling man?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s, wore that mask. But
What year
he's
is it?
dead! He's... What the hell?
87.
Oh, God.
So 30
Do you
years?
think
37.
Do you think he
Ish.
attacked Sheriff Matthews and Deputy Martinez?
He's coming this way.
Lock the doors. That
Leslie,
sounds like a
stay
good idea.
inside and lock the doors.
Right.
Oh shit, that was timed?
Shit, we need a new plan. My car's torched. We need to think.
Take a police
Take a cruiser. You got
There
the
should be
keys.
police cruisers at the sheriff's office, right? Like, you should take one of those.
Yeah. Yeah, that could work.
Yeah.
Let me check if Martinez has any.
I can do this.
Reach into your pocket there, deputy, and yes, got him. Keys for squad car 3. I saw that parked out front when I got here.
Nice one, Forrest. Good thinking.
But wait. How am I supposed to get us to the car? The whistling man is right there.
Deputy Martinez's gun.
Oh.
Sheriff Matthews' gun. Guns.
The sheriff
Wait,
must
no.
have a gun, right? Can
The
you see
sheriff
it?
He
always
used-
There
has
was
a
a gun
big
next to him.
revolver.
Let me grab it.
But he shot all of his shots. He's surrounded by bullets.
Shit.
Ah, you're
It's
right.
empty.
He must have emptied it trying to defend himself.
Is there a weapon lockup?
There must be a weapon lockup in the station, right? Could you grab something from there?
I saw it earlier, but as you might have guessed, it was locked.
You got the sheriff
But
keys.
maybe one of these keys
You
I
have the
got
keys.
earlier will help. Let me see.
If anybody
I
has the
hate to
keys
tell you
the
this.
lock- What?
No.
It's crackling again.
No.
Crackling.
Shit.
Why is it crackling? I don't understand.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
None of the keys work.
Are there any other weapons lying around that you could use?
I didn't see anything earlier.
Well, pick up like
Let me check
a
Deputy
stapler or
Martinez's belt.
something. Anything's
All
a
right.
weapon if you hit somebody.
It looks
with
like the whistling man left her with her baton, pepper spray, and taser. I can only hold one if I'm carrying Deputy Martinez.
Yeah, but you got
Which
pockets.
should I take?
Taser.
I feel like the taser.
It's gotta be the taser, right?
Got it. I'm just going to grab Deputy Martinez and then.
In real life, the pepper spray is the
Did you
way
hear
better
that?
option. No.
No?
Because the pepper spray, you don't have to make contact with their skin. You could just
No.
Sure.
I can't hear anything.
just don't be like those
Exactly.
TV people who are
No more
running
knocking.
and then spraying it in front of them. Maybe he left. That'd be easy.
Maybe the
Right,
freak
or that.
decided to up and leave.
Maybe. I think that may be wishful thinking.
God,
But I can't see him
careful.
out there anymore, so. Okay, Deputy Martinez, if you can hear me, it's time to move. Just lean on me. Yep, there you go.
Are you sure about this, Leslie?
No time like the present, right? So, here we go.
Congratulations,
Again,
you're a cop
you're
now.
hooked into dispatch now, so I should be able to radio you when I reach the car. If I reach it. Speak to you soon.
Good luck, Leslie. Good luck, Leslie.
Good luck,
The second.
Leslie.
Okay.
I gotta be
That's one brave
we gotta
woman.
get ourselves a chipper attitude.
God, I
We
hope
love our
she makes
job.
it
We're
through
very
this.
Pecky.
You know, I've got to say, this really wasn't what I expected when I came into work today.
Well, they always say you have to be ready for everything in live radio.
Oh my god, I'm such a good shot.
Oh, I think we've got Leslie back on the line. I'm putting the call through.
It's just
Hello? Forrest? Peggy? This is
Hello.
Leslie. Are you there?
yes.
Over.
Hello, 10-4. Hello.
Hello, Leslie! So I guess you made it to the car then.
We did. Deputy Martinez is in the passenger seat, still out cold.
Okay.
I don't see the whistling man anywhere, and I don't plan to wait for him. So I'm going to get us
Yeah,
moving.
go.
Jesus! God damn it! Get back! Get away from her!
Leslie, what's happening?
The whistling!
Is he in the car?
No! Get off her, you son of a bitch!
That's crazy.
Yeah! Take
Oh
that!
yeah. Chase that hoe.
Leslie, what
Get
are
out.
you waiting for? Get out of there!
Don't worry, Deputy Martinez. We're out of here.
Well done.
Sounds
Are you
like
se-
you
oh.
handled that pretty well.
Forrest, that taser.
I can never tell if one of them's gonna be
Definitely the
timed or
right
not.
call. Oh my god, I
I
can't
think it has a
believe we
timer on
escaped.
it.
Well done, Leslie. You saved a life. Just another day for you.
Oh my
Okay, so
God, yeah.
taser works.
But let me tell you,
Damn.
I prefer doing it from your side of the phone.
Leslie, how long do you think it's going to take to get help?
Gallows Creek isn't Nowheresville, but it's pretty damn close. It's going to take a while, maybe 2-3 hours each way. Slightly less if I
Yeah.
put my foot down.
Let's hope they have a helicopter like so they can just fly their ass on over. That long?
You
2
better
to 3
floor it.
hours each way? We have to fill in for that long.
That's the way it is. I'll be back as fast as I can. Anyway, once I'm in... Oh, I think Deputy Martinez is starting to stir. Forrest,
Martinez,
Peggy,
I need you to
I've
be
gotta
put in charge.
I'll be out of range soon, but I'll radio back as soon as I can once I got the cavalry.
Take care. Try not to crash.
Try not to crash.
Try not to crash. We need you back in one piece.
Good luck, Leslie. Feel better soon,
Like,
Deputy
I got a
Martinez.
second job. Am I getting paid for this? Probably not.
No.
Folks, you heard it here. We've got a killer on the streets of Gallows Creek tonight. Please make sure to stay safe. And Leslie, we're counting on you. We're gonna get back to the show meanwhile. If you have anything on your mind or have any information about this Whistling Man character, then give us a call. We'll talk here on 189.16, The Scream.
The scream.
For now, here's another hit record for you all to enjoy.
Imagine living in a little town and you're like, the only radio station we have is for some reason horror based. The Flow.
Just do. Yeah.
Now it's time to go with The Flow. And this is their hit, Crying for Help. This is not what I signed up for, Peggy.
This is actually insane.
Did she really say it's gonna take her 4 hours? This guy's gonna kill half the town in 4 hours.
Forrest, that's not helpful.
I know, I just... Who is this Whistling Man character anyway?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s. Edward Marshall Mooney. Went around in
That's
a
a name.
freaky mask, whistling, and killed about a dozen folks in Gallows Creek. No reason for it. No motive. He just did.
This feels really close to like the plot of Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Always possible. What happened to him?
Okay. What happened to him?
Well, police chased him up to Ellis Point one night. We call it Whistling Point now. And it was, well, it was on this night actually.
Place you'd whistle.
The police cornered him.
Of course it
and he
was.
jumped into the river. His body was never found.
So is he alive? Dead? I mean, what's the story?
Story is he's biding his time, waiting to take revenge on the town.
All right, that's the story. But what's the truth?
Other than we have a whistling killer on our hands tonight, I don't know.
Can't believe there's like a 50 to 60-year-old man murdering everybody. I guess we'll find out.
I guess we'll find out what we're dealing with, whether we like it or not.
I guess so.
At least we got the word out, I guess. What kind of listening figures do we get at this time?
On a Thursday after midnight, could be around 35?
35. Isn't 3,500? Huh. I didn't realize Gallows Creek was that large.
No, 35 people. At best.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
35 at best.
35 at best.
35, yeah. It's a school night.
And what's the population of Gallows Creek?
I don't know exactly. A little over 1,000?
Oh man, it's my
Oh.
hometown.
How many did you get before? You know.
Before my career exploded and I ended up on a midnight hour talk show in the town of 1,000 people?
Yeah. Before that.
Around 5 for most shows on the low end. Big Gas could pump that up to 10, 15, easy.
5,000 on the low end? We could only dream of that.
5 million.
Million?
My
Yeah,
God.
sometimes that's just the way it goes. At least the Whistling Man hasn't killed me yet. I guess.
Yeah. I guess we're gonna learn a lot about
Who listens to
perspective
radio?
tonight, huh?
It's the 80s.
Oh, we have a call coming in. Take it
TV
when you're
killed the
ready.
Radio star.
Time to turn the music off.
Aw.
Hello, caller. You're live on 189.16, The Scream. Is everything, all right?
Hell yeah.
Okay, who is this? Are you, hello? Hello? Okay, what's your name and why are you calling in?
You know my name.
You gotta at least know how to
I've
whistle,
come
bro.
back from the dead to kill again. No one's safe.
You don't have to do this. Do you accept requests?
Do you accept the quest? I've got a list of names I'd love to see in the obituaries.
Maybe you must make a sacrifice to us.
A
To us.
sacrifice? To us?
I mean, me.
Me, man.
Amazing.
We want cheese-dusted pretzels. I want cheese-dusted pretzels. Or I'll cut your face off.
Great.
Okay.
Goddamn
Alright.
kids. I'm cutting them off.
Not yet. I want to deal with them.
We also want a mega gulp.
Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Hey, so cheese-dusted pretzels and a mega gulp behind the gas station. You got it,
What's that sound?
whistling man.
It's a whole bunch of other voices.
A wise choice. See you soon, Forrest Nash.
Freaking kid.
Needless to say, I won't actually be going out to the gas station to buy anything for these kids. And none of you should be going out tonight either. We've got an actual killer out there. Anyway, this next one's dedicated to all of you staying inside with your doors and windows locked.
Late night lurker.
Amazing. Here, can you pause real quick?
Pausing.
Listen in to this next track from Late Night Lurkers, if you dare.
If you dare, late night lurker.
Peggy, what the hell was that? Kids pretending to be a killer who right now is stalking the town?
It's a thing.
A thing?
Oh, kids around here. They pull pranks pretending to be him.
By pretending to be this whistling man character?
They think it's funny, but it's not. It's not funny at all.
And there's no
What the
chance that our
fuck is
whistling
this?
man was just a prank. That Leslie...
No, that's real.
Christ.
Let's stay positive. We still have a show to do. We already have another caller on the line.
That's
All right.
not a good thing, Peggy.
Let's do this.
I'm real worried about that.
Okay, Forrest, shut the
Oh, you
music
gotta
off.
shut off the music.
Hello, caller. You're live on The Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
What? I dialed 911. I need the sheriff right away.
Okay, right. Well, I'm filling in for 911 tonight. What's your name and what's your trouble?
My name is Sandra Sharp,
We'll just
and
hang
I
up.
need the cops now.
The cops aren't coming because the sheriff is dead.
I'm sorry, but the cops aren't coming. Leslie's on her way to Henderson for help.
What? God. Listen, you've got to help me then. I drove to the edge of town for a jazz run, and now some psycho dressed like the Whistling Man is after me, knife in hand.
Oh god. It's actually happening.
Huh. A jazz run?
You went out for a jazz run? What is that?
What is
I
it?
don't think that's important
It's
right now.
jazz
It's
running,
very
baby.
important.
And it got my butt all the way back to my car before I got slashed. But I dropped my keys somewhere
She got
along
slashed?
the way. I never
She's
left
dying.
the place, so I've got a place to hide, but I can't get moving.
Is there
Is there
anywhere
anywhere
else you can go?
Do you have any friends nearby?
Well, I'm not going back out there.
Uh-oh. The Whistling Man gets around, huh?
Oh, shoot.
They're on the edge of town. Probably near the jazz studio.
Look, I don't know what the
Nah, that'd be
cars,
silly.
but I gotta start this engine without the keys.
Where's the
And
jazz
you're gonna
studio?
have to help me.
Wait, I don't.
Left side,
Help.
middle-ish,
Get buried beneath my spare
lower
suit.
middle,
I'll
very
come back
edge.
when I find it.
There is a fire station.
You're listening to
Don't call me, call them.
189.16, The Scream.
Jazz.
Hosted by me, Forrest Nash,
Oh, there it
your
is.
So
friendly
you're almost there, yeah.
neighborhood radio host, mechanic, and
If I just sprint right now,
savior.
I could beat him up.
Sit
for her.
tight while the record spins, folks. This one goes out to you, Sandra.
Yeah, boy, stabbing the night for Sandra.
It's funky, it's groovy, it's stabbing the twilight by Knife and Easy.
This one's for
Doesn't
you,
the
Sandra.
station have a
Stab,
show
stab,
about cars?
stab.
The Tamora twins or something.
Timberline twins talk motors. Yeah. You know they're not even brothers.
Really? They look the same though.
I know, but they're not even related. It's weird. I asked them about it once, and they got really sweaty and defensive. Anyway, go see what you can
Okay.
find. The offices are out the door and down the hall.
Checking your nails right now? That's crazy.
Okay, down the
Yeah.
hall. Wait, the flickering lights.
Are you in here? Hello? Ah. Madam?
I
Scream. Ah. JC High wins the big game. Yeah, small town. We were so excited whenever the high school would win.
So many locked doors, so few keys.
What is up with the yellow and red lights in the windows?
Yellow and red lights? No. What the fuck is that? The doors are closing on their own. There's a killer. Afoot.
Just find the mechanic stuff.
Okay, go through everything. Ah, you think this is the mechanic stuff?
Kind of looks like it.
KFAM.
Now this has to be important.
And twins, I borrowed your car theft magazine. Those huevos rancheros aren't sitting right. Gonna need something to read. Pray for me.
I thought it was in the bathroom.
Huevos ranchero. What's that? What's a ranchero?
It's a style of eggs. I think it usually has salsa in it.
Ooh, what's this?
Is that the Scream tape?
Grilling spree ad. Grilling spree. This is the men's room. We're fine.
There you go, there.
Yo! No wonder he's feeling rough. A bottle of beer. Hold up.
Eh. What?
This looks
It's the
useful.
men's room.
Is that really the important part? And if you have to poop, what are you gonna do?
Hover. Be a man.
Squat game on point, I guess.
What the hell is this? I don't remember this.
You find anything?
Yeah, I found a magazine about hot wiring cars.
Well, that sounds
That's crazy.
perfect.
Where do I get
When
one
you're
of these?
ready, shut the music off.
Hey, buddy, caller.
Caller on line 1.
Thanks, Peggy.
Hey, you die yet?
We're
Yeah.
back with 189.16, The Scream. How are you holding up, Sandra?
The creep's looking through the parking lot trying to find me.
Oh jeez.
Got my tools, and I'm ready to get this hunk of junk moving. How do we start this baby?
Oh, great. Put the screwdrivers in the ignition and... Oh, fuck, okay. Key 1. Screwdriver has key. If that fails, remove the steering wheel column. Twist.
Put the screwdriver in the ignition and twist
If I have
clockwise.
to do this
Here
while
goes, baby.
time, it's gonna be... She's so dead.
Oh no.
screwdriver's too fat to fit.
Remove steering column cover.
What next?
Unscrew the steering column.
Unscrew the steering column.
All right. Just turn. Just turn. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Jazz turn. Jazz turn.
God, how long are these screws?
Okay, so her serial number is gonna matter.
Cover's off. Okay. There's a bunch of wires down here all paired up, and oh God, my heart is pumping.
Okay. Tell me what you see.
Tell me exactly what you see.
Okay, we can do this. There's a red wire, a blue wire, a yellow wire, a green wire, and a brown wire.
Okay, what's
We
the
need the serial number.
What's the serial number on the steering column?
The number is 576-894-320.
Oh, hell.
Okay, I wrote it down. So if there's, we have a 7, so number 1 doesn't matter.
Alright.
We have a 6,
There's
and
6
we start with a
anywhere.
5, so it's not.
It does start with
So we
5.
need, I think, the third one.
If there's a 0 at the end, and a 3 doesn't come before 6, there's no 3 before
Correct.
the 6, and there is 0, red and yellow.
We need red and yellow.
Strip and twist together the red and yellow wires.
All right, we take the red and the yellow, and we twist and we turn.
Twist
Oh,
and turn.
perfect.
Jazz twist.
I also see
Jazz
pink and
turn.
purple wire. What next?
Oh, fuck. Now strip the purple wire. Twist on the exposed. Do not twist on the exposed cable. Brush against the twisted wires.
Strip the purple wire and brush against the twisted wires.
Okay. We strip and we brush and.
If the radio turns on and will turn off, cut the left pink wire. Do not cut the other pink wires.
Fantastic
It will
work,
trigger the
baby.
alarm.
Anytime you want to come down
The
to the
alarm
jazz
is sounding.
studio,
Cut the
you
triple
get in
braided
for
green
free.
wire. Just keep driving.
You just keep driving now, okay? And get home safe.
Get home safe, Sandra.
Will do, baby.
We're heroes!
I hope so.
Did she
did
just-
it!
Oh, thank goodness.
We sure did. Here comes another hit track that we're excited to share with you.
And remember, if you're also having car troubles, then tune in to
one of these
Timberline
is jazz.
Twins Talk Motors here on 189.16, Monday to Friday at
The
5.
last one.
Take it away, Forrest.
Hope you enjoy this one as much as I do.
I still can't
that's
believe
not
this
jazz.
is happening.
Right? Like Gallows Creek didn't already have enough to worry about?
What do you mean?
Gallows Creek is a miserable place to live.
Really? Miserable?
Yeah. Let's be honest.
Peggy, be honest, it's a dump. There's nothing to do
Oh,
here. Hell, I'm
no.
almost ready to thank this whistling guy for at least making things interesting.
No.
Well, I like it here. People are polite and, friendly, usually, if you get to know them.
Better not to say things up there.
Come on, there must be something you like about this place.
Some folks have been okay. You don't notice the stink after a while? I'm not gonna
Maybe
say
some
that.
folks have been okay.
I guess some folks have been okay. You're not terrible after a while.
Not terrible after a while? High praise coming from Forrest Nash.
You know what I mean, Peggy.
I do. It's Forrest Nash for I think you're swell. Anyway, I hope the killer is done for the night and that Leslie gets back soon.
Me too. Can we at least call off that stupid Guess the Scream contest now?
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.